Corporal Bullet here. I'm just going to do one last quick thing. I realized afterwards that I forgot one really simple thing, which is lacing boots. There is a very particular way to lace parade boots in the military, so I'm just going to run you guys through that really quickly. The method is called straight lacing, okay? So as you can see, this is what it looks like in the end, that there is just straight lines all the way across the boot. And how you tie them up is your inside lace is extremely short. This is where all of the slack comes out of here and comes out through here. And you have one long lace at the end. I'm going to show you how to get that. So, my boot lace, and I have my boot. Real easy method. First thing I want to do, take the first end, push it through on this first eyelet here, okay, to about the right length. I just take a guess and then I fix it later, okay? So the reason I go through from the front to the inside of the tongue is that way I can tuck this long lace in underneath that flap there. Pardon me, the side flap there, okay? Next thing I do is essentially I just feed it through on the opposite side. So I go straight across to the eyelet directly across, push it from the front to the back. Okay? Pull it all the ways through. So that's pulled through. Now what I want to do is I want to come from here, from this eyelet to this eyelet. What I want to do is come underneath, back through the front, pick it up, pull it all the ways through, come all the ways across, and back in and through. On the back side here, let's see if I can get you to show you that. I want it to pass in front of this lace here. I don't want to go underneath like that, because if I do that, whoops, she fell away. If I go this way, my lace will pop forward. That's a bit of a mess there. My lace will pop, essentially the lace will pop forward and you'll be able to see it at some point in time. It's very likely that it will fall out, so it's better to just have it tucked in behind. Plus, when you're pulling your laces tight, you want this longer end to have the freedom to move. So essentially we follow that pattern all the way through. So we come, if we're on the front face, we come through the front to the back, okay? Pull it up. Now we're on the back face, we want to move one step up the ladder. So I stay on the same side, go up one, through to the front, pull it tight, okay? Then I want to cross over from front to back, from front to back, pull it through. Go up one, from back to front, through. Over to the opposite side, front to back, straight through. Same side, back to front, pull it through. Straight ways over, front to back, pull it through. And we keep going and going and going, all the ways up to the top. At this point you can see I'm kind of running out, so I can try and balance this up a little bit. Okay, so they should be roughly the same at the end of it, but you can sort that out at the end. So, from the inside, I'll just show you that. You should have through one, okay, and then it should skip an eyelet. Give me some slack here and I'll show you what I mean. So on the inside of the boot, you should see that it goes one, and then it skips one, and then it goes through one, and then it skips one, okay? So that's the pattern it's going to look like on the inside, but on the outside, you're going to see nothing but laces going crisscrossed, or not crisscrossed, pardon me, straight the ways across, okay? It's going to be tight, and we keep going through, 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 through. If you've done it right, it winds up on the opposite side of your long lace, okay? At this point, you can kind of square it up a little bit, make it nice and even. Pull this a little bit through. so it's mostly balanced. They're balanced, so that's good to go. That's nice and laced straight. Okay, so that is straight lacing. All right, that looks kind of weird because it's there. So that's what the straight lace will look like when it's all finished, okay? It will be straights all the ways across. Looks like straight laces. Self-explanatory. All right, that's everything. Take care, guys.